Welcome back, dear viewers, to the channel where we dive deep into the most heart-fluttering, unforgettable moments in the world of K-drama stars and their real-life stories. If you've been following our recent coverage of Jung Hae and Jung So-min, then you already know. This pairing is quickly becoming the most beloved duo in the industry. And just when fans thought it couldn't get more magical, the two have once again been caught sharing a moment so undeniably romantic, it sent the internet into a frenzy. It seems like every time Jung Hae and Jung So-min are spotted together, the sparks between them only grow stronger. What started as simple admiration during filming has slowly evolved into something fans can't stop talking about, an undeniable connection that feels too real to ignore. Whether it's a fleeting glance, a shared laugh, or those tender moments that seem straight out of a romance drama, these two continue to stir hearts wherever they go. And now, they've been caught again, this time in yet another intimate moment that's fueling even more speculation. So, what really happened? Let's take a closer look at the moment that has fans swooning all over again. Let's take you right into the story that's making everyone believe in love again. It happened during what was supposed to be a quiet dinner wrap-up for their recent collaborative shoot. Sources say the evening began modestly, cast members and crew enjoying a meal to celebrate the end of a long filming day. But as the night stretched on, fans nearby and a few quick-eyed onlookers noticed something beautiful unfolding just a few tables away. Jung So-min, dressed in a soft beige trench coat that complemented the glowing warmth of the restaurant's lights, was spotted laughing freely, her gaze fixed on none other than Jung Hae, who couldn't stop smiling back. And then it happened. A moment that didn't need any dramatic backdrop or K-drama soundtrack. He gently reached over, tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear, and said something that made her visibly blush. It wasn't a scene being filmed. There were no cameras rolling. It was real. A fan who was quietly sitting at a nearby table shared online, "It was like watching a drama unfold right in front of me." They weren't acting. The way he looked at her, like she was the only one in the room, made my heart skip a beat. It was genuine. And that was just the beginning. Later that evening, when both stars exited the venue, the chemistry lingered. Jung Hae, ever the gentleman, opened the car door for So-min, his hand lightly touching the small of her back. It wasn't flashy, but it spoke volumes. And when the car drove off, those who had witnessed it were left speechless. This is not the first time the two have been caught in such a moment. During a promotional interview a few weeks earlier, fans noticed Jung So-min unconsciously leaning closer to Hae throughout the talk, often finishing his sentences or breaking into laughter at his jokes before anyone else did. These subtle signs have become a sort of language between them, one that viewers, fans, and even reporters have picked up on. And who could forget the now viral behind-the-scenes footage from their drama shoot? The way Jung Hae waited patiently while So-min fixed her outfit between takes, or how she reached for his hand without even looking, as if it was the most natural thing in the world. These are the kinds of moments that don't require confirmation. They tell a story of their own. Industry insiders, too, have begun to speak up. One stylist who worked closely with the pair revealed anonymously, they're very much in tune with each other. Even off camera, they move like they're choreographed, never stepping on each other's toes. There's a deep mutual respect there, and dare I say, affection. Fans have taken to social media platforms with renewed excitement. Hashtags like #HeymanHearts, #SoMinHaeMagic, and #RealLifeKdrama have been trending in South Korea and internationally. The ship is sailing full speed ahead, and nobody seems ready to jump off. What makes their connection so compelling is its balance. Jung Hae brings a calm, grounded charm to every interaction. His quiet strength, tender gestures, and protective nature seem to perfectly complement Jung So-min's warmth, wit, and sparkling energy. When they're together, it feels like time slows down, and not just in a cinematic way, but in a real, heartfelt one. In recent interviews, both stars have carefully dodged questions about their private lives, always emphasizing their great working relationship and deep admiration for each other. But fans aren't buying it, not anymore. It's in the unspoken moments, the glances, the soft laughter that lingers longer than necessary. It's in how their energy shifts when they're in each other's presence, more open, more alive, more radiant. Some are calling them this generation's song couple, referencing the legendary pairing of Song Jung Hae and Song Hae, whose on-screen romance famously turned into real-life love. Whether or not Hae-in and So-min go the same route, one thing's clear. What they have is special, rare, unmanufactured. Of course, with popularity comes scrutiny. Some skeptics believe it's all clever marketing, carefully curated chemistry to boost ratings and buzz. But those who followed both stars for years argue otherwise. Jung So-min, known for her authenticity and emotional depth, has never been one to play games with her fans. Jung Hae-in, with his quiet dignity and unwavering professionalism, doesn't seem the type to fake it either. So, what does the future hold? Only time will tell. But for now, the fans are content to bask in the glow of every shared glance, every whispered word, every fleeting moment that feels like a page ripped out of the most beautiful script. Whether or not this turns into an official love story, the one unfolding before our eyes is already more romantic than any drama plot we could imagine. For now, we say thank you to Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min for letting us witness what looks and feels like real love in its most tender form. And to you, our cherished viewers, what do you think? Are we watching two hearts quietly falling for each other off-screen? Or are they simply the most talented actors of their generation? Either way, one thing is certain. The undeniable chemistry between Jung Hae-in and Jung So-min is a gift we can't stop watching. Stay tuned for more updates, behind-the-scenes moments, and love-filled stories from your favorite stars. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Do you believe the sparks are real? Until next time, stay in love with love.